In 2003, in my first session in the Colorado House of Representatives, one of my Republican colleagues, I won't say any names to protect the guilty, came up to me on the floor of the House and said, "How can I be a Baptist preacher and still be a Democrat?" For him, he assumed that in order to be a person of faith, in particular, to be a Christian, there was a party that you belonged to and a party that you didn't belong to. This is one of the greatest dangers of mixing religion and politics, is that every side tries to ascribe their values to God. They want God to take their side. They want God to be on their team, and they want to use God to justify their policy agendas. I've even seen this with folks who are socialists, who claim that Jesus would be a socialist if Jesus were alive today. This does a great disservice to Jesus, to Christianity, no matter what side of the political spectrum that you're on. This past week, I was rather dismayed when I saw this article in the religious news service where they were talking about the record number of Democrats running for federal office who are current clergy, seminarians, or former clergy people who describe themselves as faith forward. I was dismayed by the attacks that are being directed at them by their Republican opponents. They started to call them pastors in name only. I was immediately reminded of my former Republican colleague who questioned my Christianity simply because I chose to serve as a Democrat. And even today, there are some who express their Christianity in a different way than I do, who still question whether I'm really a Christian minister. But the last I looked, in Galatians 5, it says that my Christianity will be known by not only how I love people, but by how I display the fruit of the Spirit, which are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, goodness, faithfulness, and self-control. We should never determine someone's faith or try to determine the validity of their faith by their political allegiances. Thanks for taking time to watch. Remember to tell the truth, seek justice, and love the people. This is Faithful Witness.
Subscribe to Faithful Witness and never miss an episode. See you next time.